Hello all, this is a bonus episode. I know that the lighting isn't the greatest and the audio is probably not going to be the best for this video because I had to do a different setup than I normally would. But I found this note-taking system a few months back and I thought, man, this would be perfect for a person like myself. Before I get to talking about how I found this note-taking system, I just want to talk a little bit about the first Bible where I took a lot of notes in. When I had my first Bible that I took a lot of notes in, I would highlight all over the place. I would write all these notes in the margins, and I just came to realize, man, I really do not like how cluttered my Bible is, and I've been trying to look for a system of Bible note-taking that is well organized for somebody like me who doesn't like a cluttered Bible. And I came across Matthew Everhards' video on best Bible note-taking system, Jonathan Edwards Miscellanies. I will actually link that video in the description below. Most of everything I'm going to talk about comes directly from Matthew Everhards' video, and so I'm going to modify just a little bit, and I feel like I just want to note that because Matthew Everhard has a completely different approach to how I want to do note-taking. Matthew Everhard has a philosophy of just writing notes, circle all over the place, highlight, write notes on the side, make little symbols if you have to, but I like to keep things simple, and I find that this system that Matthew Everhard proposed actually would work for somebody like me. The way that this system works, what Jonathan Edwards did, is what he would do is that he would get a journal, which he would call his miscellanies, and he would open up a table of contents. Now, I've done the math, as recommended by Matthew Everhard, that I will have 325 pages starting from here until the end of the journal. And what I'm going to do here in a second, which you'll see, is that I'm actually going to take a note in the scripture, and then I am going to put a title of it in the table of, I'm going to put a title of it in the table of contents and at the beginning of my note taking. So I'm going to do that real quick off camera, and then I will show you guys the continuing steps. Actually, real quick, I want to actually show the moment where I'll actually write for the first time in this this Bible. So let me do that because this is very exciting and I want to share that with all of you. So right here, let me move my microphone back, and I'm going to write right here, right next to John chapter 3, verse 16. Okay. M001. And now I'm going to have that as a reference to know where I need to find that in the miscellanies. So let me go on ahead and work on the miscellanies note real quick. All right, guys. Well, I just finished my note-taking here. Maybe a little bit later, I'll add some more probably cross-references or possibly some footnotes. If I want to make another topic on God's love for the world, one of the things that I can do, and this is something that's also mentioned in Matthew Everhard's video, is let's say I'm on 009 for whatever reason, right? And I would go, okay, well, I don't have enough room here. Even though I do, but I'm just saying if I did, then I can make a cross-reference by saying, okay, go to M002. For more information on how to do the Matthew Everhard, Jonathan Edwards miscellany system, please go to his video. Once again, I don't want to rehash new content that's already out there on the platform. I'm not trying to steal from him, but I really found that this note-taking system would be valuable for somebody like me who likes a minimalistic, narrow margins Bible note-taking system. With that said, there is one downside to the system, and I think I came up with a resolution to that system. Here you can see, well, what happens when I'm on the road. I only have my Bible, and I'm reading my scripture, and I go, man, this is a really good note that I need to take. Well, you can get a small type of journal or something like that, just a few sheets of paper, just a small thing, rubber band right here, and open up the sheet. So I'm reading another passage of scripture and I realize I want to take a note on it. Well, then I would write in it M00, whatever the case may be, or M100 or whatever. And then I would write it all there. And then finally, when I get home to my miscellaneous journal, then I would write it in here. Once again, please go to Matthew Everhard's video. I don't want to rehash the same content, but if you're a minimalistic person like me, I think this is the best system out there. Anyways, as always, God bless, and I will see you guys next time. in just a few more days. God bless.